The Director General of the Nigeria Hydrological Service Agency, NIHSA, Moses Oluwatoyin Beckley, is reportedly in trouble over alleged phony contracts. Officers of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission arrested and prosecuted him and 7 other top officials of the agency. The EFCC is said to have recovered about N135,567,047 out of the N279. Officers of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission have reportedly uncovered the alleged award of N279,675,796 phony contracts at the Nigeria Hydrological Service Agency, NIHSA, and arrested its Director General, Moses Oluwatoyin Beckley, as well as 7 others. The Nation gave the names of those arrested as the Deputy Director, Account, Hawa Ibrahim, Mary Abia E., Central Processing Officer, Ajayef Alaba, Assistant Director, Head, Internal Auditor, Jonathan Banchi, Assistant Chief Executive Officer, Accounts, Banwole Delaluwaya, Chief Accountant, Joseph Ayufemi, Head, Salary, and David Okon Williams, Chief Executive Officer, Accounts. Apart from these officials, the EFCC is said to have interrogated the owner of Full Range Bureau de Change into whose account N130m was allegedly paid. Due to the interrogation, NIHSA learned that the detectives have recovered about N135,567,047 out of the N279. 6 million, according to a source, who was privy to the investigation. In the course of investigation, various sums of money meant for capital projects were observed to have been diverted by various staff of the Accounts Department as well as the Director General of the agency, using their personal accounts or their private companies. They hid under the guise of paying for projects, contracts that were either non-existing or never executed. About N135,567,047 has been recovered and registered as exhibit. A summary of the amounts linked to each suspect and duly admitted by the suspects in their cautionary statements are as follows. Moses Beckley, DG NIHSA, N40,00,00. Hawa Ibrahim, Deputy Director Accounts, N49,112,50200. Mary Abia E., Central Processing Officer, N47,546,000. Director, Head, Internal Auditor, N2,000,000. Chief Executive Officer, Accounts, N305,000. Banwole Delaluwaya, Chief Accountant, on 612,04700. Joseph Ayufemi, Head, Salary, on 7,759,400. David Okon Williams, Chief Executive Officer, Accounts, N2,340,84700. The 8 suspects may face trial. From the investigation carried out so far, a case of conspiracy, abuse of office and diversion of public funds can be established against the suspects, the source said. According to another source, the petitioner alleged that the Director General of the Nigeria Hydrological Service Agency, NIHSA, Moses Oluwatoyin Beckley conspired with the Deputy Director, Account, Hawa Ibrahim, and some other staff of the Account Department and diverted large amount of money meant for the agency's 2016 budget for their personal use. Upon receipt of the petition, the Director of Administration and Finance of the Nigeria Hydrological Service Agency was invited and interviewed. The chairman of the staff union of the agency was also invited and interviewed. Staff of the account department were interviewed and their various statements recorded under word of caution. Voluntary statements of some staff of the agencies involved for 2015 and 2016 were obtained from various banks and analyzed. Information on various companies linked to the suspects were also obtained from the Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC, a bureau de change owner, full-range bureau de change whose account the sum of N279m was paid into was interrogated. NIHSA earlier reported how the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission accused former First Lady, Patience Jonathan, of stealing the sum of $15.5 million from the federal government and its agencies. The commission made the allegation before the Federal High Court in Lagos in its defense to her suit challenging the freezing of her accounts, The Nation reports.